Standing cable rotation, and in this variation I'm going to use my hips as opposed to the other variation where we keep our hips square and don't use them. So for this, you're going to set up with the cable about the same height as your midsection, pull the handle out so that there's a little bit of stretch on the cable, and then you're going to set up in golf posture. And then from here, I'm going to feel like that my hips rotating or opening up starts the movement and my upper body follows. So it's a little bit easier to understand when you see it as opposed to it being explained. So regular golf setup for your posture, and then from here, I'm going to feel like my hips open up and then my upper body follows. So you'll notice as I'm doing this that I'm controlling the cable on the way back in, but then there's no pause. As soon as I feel like I'm nearly towards the end of the range of motion on the way back in, my hips are starting to open up again, really getting that separation between the lower body and upper body. So another couple from this view. Looking at this exercise from the side just gives you an opportunity to look at the posture that I use to set up and also the way that my hips open up to begin the movement. So you're going to have a little bit of flex in your knees, a little bit of hinge at your hips, and then making sure that we're neutral in our low back. And then from here, we're going to feel like the hips open up to begin the movement and then following with the upper body. In under control, and then just as the handle's getting back to where it started, the hips rotate, open hard. That is standing cable rotation, and in this variation we're using our hips to start the movement and get some separation.